Several other races on the ballot also proved interesting, including the uncontested governor primaries. More than 26% of registered Indiana Republicans didn't vote for Governor Mike Pence in yesterday's Indiana primary, even though he was the only option.
Some Hoosiers say they want change, and these election results seem to reflect that. News 18's Alexis Moberger joins us with more on the numbers and what message they could be sending. Alexis.
Jeff and Gina, Mike Pence's name was on the ballot in an uncontested primary, but more than 26% of registered Republicans did not cast a vote for the governor. Political science professor Jay McCann says there could be a few reasons for that. McCann says some don't agree with the new abortion law recently signed. Some may be against the initial version of the Religious Freedom Restoration Act. Then again, it could just be that people vote quickly.
And if the Trump victory means anything, right, it means that there is a certain openness to different kinds of approaches, different kinds of candidates.
Political science professor Jay McCann says 2016 is a different election year, and any outcome is possible.
You better believe that people in public life, especially those seeking re-election, are taking a sober look at all of those results.
In looking at Tuesday's primary results, 26% of voters who took a Republican ballot on Tuesday did not vote for Pence.
Pence is going to face a tough re-election fight this time around. It's sort of neck and neck with his opponent.
Back in 2008, Mitch Daniels lost 15% of the votes in the primary. McCann says that is a normal setback.
It would be unusual if you didn't see any roll-off. I mean, we're talking about Americans are asked to vote for a lot of things.
Democratic candidate John Gregg is challenging Pence again this year. Similar to Daniels, 15% of registered Democratic voters did not vote for Gregg.
You know, there have been a lot of issues that give people pause, right, in terms of whether they want to support the governor or not.
But Pence's deputy campaign manager, Mark Lauder, says he's not worried about those numbers.
Governor Pence has over a 200,000 vote lead over Democratic candidate John Gregg.
Lauder says in the 2012 general election, Pence won 75,000 more votes than Gregg. Lauder also says there could have been lower numbers on Tuesday because of Pence's endorsement of Ted Cruz in the presidential primary.
Governor Pence, took a principled stand to announce his support for Senator Ted Cruz when the primary was still going on, and so you're going to see kind of a decline there initially, especially from the folks who were supporting Donald Trump at the time.
Lauder says Pence will unify with the Republican nominee and doesn't believe the election results will set back Pence's campaign. We tried to interview Pence earlier today in Kokomo, but he was in meetings and unavailable for comment. Alexis Moberger, News 18. All right.